Hi guys, I'm just down on the island of Moon in Denmark, and it's Saturday, about lunchtime, so I'm just going for a, I don't know, about 12 kilometer hike, and then I'll camp down here tonight in one of my favourite spots, and yeah, it's just to get out for the weekend. So now I'm on the coastal trail on my way up to Moon's Clint, the cliffs, the white chalk cliffs. I've been to this area about 3 or 4 times before. I don't think I videoed it before, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I did once. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I started at about 12 o'clock today from down at the harbour, and I'm going to go up and take a look around here, and then after that I'll probably get down to the campsite around about 4 this afternoon. We'll see what happens. So it's really warm at the moment. I'm down to 1 layer. It's still only about 6 degrees, but it just feels really warm. Actually sweating on my back. There's probably some views over here. This is pretty amazing. You can see it's a fair way down. I think you can see there's people down there. I'll just zoom into them. There you go. So one of my walks here, I walked around on the coastline. So I walked down there, up this way, I think I'll find my way down now, south again. I've been heading north this afternoon, and I'm going to turn around past I'll come past the Geo Centre. By the way, at the Geo Centre you can fill up on water, and what else was there? There's toilets there as well you can use. I'm going to make my way down south now to the campsite, about 4 kilometres away. I'll catch you later. So this is an ancient Bronze Age burial mound. Apparently there's quite a few of them here on the island of Moon. This is just one of them.
Line my cigarettes, loaded with regret, and I find myself a spot between space and time. Everything I know, yeah, it's got to go. And I wonder to myself, do I even try sometimes? I found myself a girl, should I say she once found me? I found myself a girl, should I say she found me? It's Oklahoma brown, all that is around. If I fell in love with you, would you fall in love with me, please too? You're my piece of pie, words I can't deny. If you fell in love with me, could we fall in love with we, please too? I found myself a girl, or should I say she once found me? I found myself a girl, or should I say fall on me now, and I will not get lonely. If you fall on me now, I will not get lonely anymore. And all my cigarettes, pack them with regret. If I had a choice, I'd be there for you too. I found myself a girl, should I say she once found me? I found myself a girl, should I say she found me?
Okay, I'll just show you around camp. So I've got the Zpacks Duplex here, all set up. I've got my normal AS Turgis quilt, and I've got the winter sleeping pad. I'm on the island of Moon in Denmark. I've got my kitchen over here. So I'm going to get dinner on the go soon. I've got my coffee there. And you can see I'm going to get a beautiful sunset. Got the beach just here. So I hope it's that rain's going to go around me. Otherwise I have to dive into the tent. It's looking pretty dark. So I've got this campsite all to myself tonight. I think that normally these guys that come in and on sea kayaks and canoes, that they use this campsite. So I think it's probably pretty popular in the summer months. I think they do a fair bit of fishing around here as well. So perhaps they do a weekend out of it and do some fishing and camping. Just look at this sunset, it's beautiful. It's just starting to rain a little bit as well. That was a beautiful sunset. I never get disappointed down here. I just love coming to this island, especially the south side of the island. I just love watching the sunsets and the sunrises, but I think tomorrow that I'm not going to get much of a sunrise. I'm pretty sure it's going to be cloudy, and tomorrow afternoon it's supposed to be windy and raining again. So the sun's basically gone down now. It's about 6 o'clock at night. I just had my dinner, and I think I'm gonna go and sit in my duplex and listen to some podcasts, and then I'll hit the sack. I've got my treadlight gear camp lantern hanging up. It's the large one. It's the one that's 27 grams. I quite like it. It gives me quite a lot of light. I had this new multi-mat. It weighs a lot less than the other one I had. And another new piece of gear is this Valiant Peak insulated pouch. So I've got all my batteries in there, mobile phone and whatnot. I think I'm going to have a little bit of whiskey, a little bit of chocolate, and listen to some music or some podcasts or something. Quite a nice evening. I've got this campsite all to myself, which is quite nice. A couple of boats out there in the distance. Good morning. It's around about 7 in the morning. It's a bit of a sunrise over there. So it's blowing a fair bit outside, so I've shut off the other side of the tent and opened up the side where it's a little bit more protected. So I've just got some water on the go for coffee. I'll have a quick breakfast and then I'll be on my way. Just charging up my batteries, or charging up the battery in the iPhone. I've got this Valley and Peak insulated pouch here. Try to keep my batteries, headlamp, etc. warm. Looks like the water's boiling, so I'll get my coffee on the go. So it looks like the tide's up again here, like it was yesterday when I came. So you can see right out there and around the other side. Yesterday when I came through I got a bit wet, so I might just have to find another way home. I can cut inland up on a road. See what happens when I get down there. Bit of beach to go on here. So now I've got I'm heading away from the coastline, inland slightly, and then I can walk back to the harbour where I've got the car parked. I've got about 4 or 5 kilometers this morning. I'm not sure if you could hear me before in the wind, but it's pretty damn windy down there, and the tide's high, so I wasn't going to take a chance and try to get through where I got through yesterday. It was pretty difficult, so I've opted for the less windy and easier way back to the car. So out of the wind it's quite nice, but it was pretty cold down there. I needed my hat and my gloves on. Alright, that's about it for this time. I'll see you next time.